Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. So with Love on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Harden in at the two-guard spot and for the Mavericks. Nowitzki is out there with Mutombo. And it's Pierce. Then it's Nash. And it's Bird in at the three. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Pierce. After the miss from KD. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up off the glass. Nowitzki's got the first points of the night for Dallas.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second-chance buckets.
Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Mutombo. Bird kicks to Nowitzki. Off target from outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. That one falls.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Nash. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden outside for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Nowitzki, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here is Nash. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Drains the three-pointer.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Here's the pass to Nash. Now Mutombo. 6 to shoot. Mutombo sets a screen. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Nash. And just miss after miss right now. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Nowitzki against Jokic. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bird outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Jokic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Harden for 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Payton, he's checked in for Dallas. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mavericks trail by 6. Payton outside. Nash the pass to Mutombo. Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. Payton drives in. Nowitzki kicks to Payton. Over Harden. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Payton against Durant. This one for 3. Here's Shaq. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
No good from Bird.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
That one drops for him.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Pass to Bird. A shot, no good. Some solid defense there from KD. Here's Harden, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. West is checked in for Larry Bird. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Mavericks with possession here, trailing here by 8. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Mutombo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Mutombo, such long arms. Even when the D is a factor, he just extends beautifully up over the top.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bird, he's checked in for Dallas. Cleveland also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's ball into Durant. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's West. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Payton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 8 points.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's Jokic in the corner. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. And that one drops for him. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Payton. Down low. Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harden kicks the ball. And the 3 off target. Payton against ball. Payton's shot is off. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Aldridge is out there with Bird. Then there's Wallace. Then there's West. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. Here's Ball. Following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. West outside. With the drive. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Brown against West. Ball, the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Over Wallace. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trail by 7. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Ball. Jerry West making his last shot. Takes the 3. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 now.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
West against Brown. Aldridge left side. West against Brown. With 1 on the clock, and Wallace slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mavericks making a switch here. Pierce has checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for ball. Now here's West. Wallace the screen. The tray. Jokic grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. A switch here also for Cleveland. Harden's checked in. Brown against Pierce. Jokic with his screen on Pierce. To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Pierce. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from West.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. No good from West. Cleveland leading by 6. In the corner, Harden. Harden draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Nash is checked in for Payton. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Durant's checked in. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. The 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Baseline jumper. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
West outside. Back to Nash. The shot's good on the assist by West. Nash has got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden outside. Pass to Tatum. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Nash. The 3 from Harden. Mavericks with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he gets it back. West can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Bird. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Bird. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pierce against Durant. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Now Tatum. James Harden missing on the 3. Tatum kicks to Jokic. Durant in the corner. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Harden. Fended by West. There's the 3. Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pierce against Harden. Three-pointer. Here's Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. Pierce down low. Durant's there. The shot by Pierce will not go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Another miss by Harden.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Nash. He has 7. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 3 assists tonight. Outside Tatum. KD looking around. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Here's Nowitzki. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Tatum draws the double. Jokic finds Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. He gets that one.
Yeah, this is just Dirk doing work, right? When he gets his rhythm, unstoppable.
Harden outside. Over West. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you deep.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Mavericks trail by 7. So with Love on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Harden. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's Shaq. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
The first free throw is good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Pierce for 3. That's Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden finds Jokic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Mavericks trail by 13. Nash, the pass to Pierce. Nash with the screen for Pierce. Pass to Mutombo. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Al Harden, 8 points for him. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Jokic over Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with this screen on Bird. He had a nice open look right there. KD's got 11 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks trail by 12. Nash dishes to Mutombo. Pass to Nowitzki. Jokic with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. O'Neal hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nash, the pass to Mutombo. Back to Nash. Knocks it loose. Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pierce. Mutombo kicks to Bird. Mutombo sets a screen. Goes back up. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. What's great about...
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 16-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one. Pierce hits 2.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Three-pointer, Bird, and it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. Mutombo dishes to Pierce. Pass to Bird. Blocked again.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. From deep, Harden. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Pierce. Pass to Nowitzki. Jokic craps the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Harden outside. Fires from deep. Excellent D there from Pierce.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Nash. Shaq is screen on Nowitzki. There's Jokic on the drive. Here's Shaq. Mutombo with some nice D. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bird looking it over. Pass to Nash. A three ball. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his third assist on the night.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Nowitzki against Jokic. Nowitzki kicks to Pierce. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pierce has got 6. Cleveland leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency where you always look to.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's Nowitzki. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Nowitzki's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
O'Neal looking around. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Mutombo against Jokic. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 12. Nash outside. Out to Payton. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Payton's got 7 points in the game.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
O'Neal against Nowitzki. O'Neal drives in, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Then for the Cavaliers, Tatum comes in for Shaq, and it's Ball in for James Harden. Here's Ball. He's got 5, shot clock at 2, and Tatum the bucket on the assist from Ball. He's got 10.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Bird outside, puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The kick out to Ball. Nailed from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Bird against Durant. Down low. Mutombo misses. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Bird outside. Nash kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Mutombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Paul Pierce is checked in for Aldridge. And West subs in for Steve Nash. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Ball. And so Mutombo nails both of them. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Jokic with a screen on Pierce. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown from outside the arc. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Bird sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got West. Wallace out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Payton. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Payton with the screen for Pierce. Inside, here's Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 4 assists in the game. West against Harden. Wembanyama sets a screen for Harden. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 15. Payton looking around. Pierce finds Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Nowitzki just so polished around the rim. The defense has to rough him up sometimes to try to stop him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so he makes both from the line.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
At the crossover, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's off on the second. And And so Peyton will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Gary Payton, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Peyton. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harden. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Pass to Pierce. Nowitzki outside. Over Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Nowitzki's got 12 points in just the second half. Harden outside. The kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. West inside. Guarded by Harden. Pierce inside the 3-point line. And Tatum pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Brown with it. Now Pierce defending. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Nowitzki. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 16. On the wing, Peyton. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Over Tatum. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Nowitzki's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Peyton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tumbo is checked in for Wallace. Bird comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Nash is subbed in for West. Cleveland also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. O'Neal comes in for Tatum. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. Peyton inside. Brown on him. Mutombo is screen on Shaq. And Bird, here we go. And his offense just hasn't been there. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Durant the pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Bird outside. They get it again. Out to Peyton. Pierce for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic draws the double. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mutombo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Offensive rebound. Bird. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Larry Bird. taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mutombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. A nice shot by Nash.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
From 15 feet away, and KD the bucket on the assist by Harden. KD's got 11 points here in just the second half. And the basket by Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Outside, Pierce. In the corner, it's Bird. Looking to end his cold spell. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Durant. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Nash dishes to Mutombo. Pierce against Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
14 foul. At the line for Dallas, Paul Pierce. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Pierce. Here's Harden. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. Cleveland moving it around. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Mavericks trail by 16. Bird outside. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Pierce has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Shaq kicks to Harden. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Nash the pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. Good D by Harden. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Jokic. KD with it. Tries it from 19. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3.
It just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Outside, O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Shaq. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.